Were you guys nervous at all going into the overtime?
Yes, we were very nervous. I was really scared since I fouled out, and my team came together. They came together very well without me, and I'm pretty sure they could do that again next year.
You had a run. I mean, you had like 3 or 4 baskets in a row. You were on a roll there. And what were you seeing? Why did you have some room to roam, or just the ball came to you? How would you kind of term that?
Oh, I just had, like Coach said, he just told me to use my quickness and my height and my vertical leap, and I just use that against these opponents, pretty tall, big opponents. Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat.
This team probably had a couple of injuries that had to overcome, but did you think you had all the tools to win a state championship when you started the season?
Yeah, we had all the tools. We had all the tools to do everything, man. We came all this way. We used Brandon Redman.
How much different was the team maybe a year ago to this year?
Oh, last year we had Lane Hill, Bradford Brown. We had the sharpshooters. But this year we still have the same sharpshooters: Brandon Redman, Tough, Warlance, me kinda.
Was it harder this year?
Was it hard this year? Yes, it was very hard because I don't know, some people depended on me, and I felt like I had all the pressure. But I just had to go out there and show what I had to do.
Coach, you were talking about your seniors, what they meant to this team and how much you got out of it. Can you comment on that?
Like I told Randy here, they've been with me for 4 years. They know our system. They know what I expect from them. They run our defense to a T. They know our offense. They listen to what I need to do while having the basketball IQ of getting a bucket when they don't need to. When Derek went out, I had confidence. I had faith. It sucked to lose him, especially for that overtime session. But I had confidence in my guys. I told them in the locker room at halftime, I said, "There's no practice on Monday. We don't have to get up for early anything tomorrow." I said, "You got to leave everything on that floor tonight, and I guarantee you guys you'll be state champions." And man, they did it for me.
What did Derek mean to you when he was on the floor? He got a lot of things done.
Oh man, having a player with his versatility, his jumping ability, and his size, he really opens it up for everybody else. I know the big guy was pushing him off the block and trying to get him did a good job of getting him out of his game, but Derek stepped out, made some big crucial rebounds there at the end, and they played exactly how we needed them to play.
You haven't seen these guys this season. Did that make it a little bit more difficult?
It was. I watched a lot of film almost most of the night last night. I think I was up till 2-3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out how their offenses was. I knew they had shooters. I knew they had some big guys that like to bang and get physical and stuff. So I knew if we can counteract and overcome that physicality, we would give ourselves a chance.
Is this easier this year or harder?
Oh man, every year's harder. The more I think about last year, and this one's just going to add on top of it, I get headaches. And I got a headache right now, but it's well worth it. Worth every second of it.